A journey beyond the limits of humanity, reaching to the very center of the universe today. I would like to explore in depth the great hidden providence within life, the mind, and the cosmos, together with you. In the universe, there are three core principles we have not yet known. The first is the snare of the senses, how our body and our senses confine us, and the second is the principle of H.K.Y, the light one finds even in that darkness. Finally, it's the process of ending the cycle of rebirth across the six realms, and uncovering the vast cosmic illusion surrounding Earth and the Sun. Understanding these three things is the beginning of true enlightenment. Every morning, we open our eyes and are born anew. In our bodies, three souls that leave the physical form and seven whites that maintain body temperature coexist. True death means when both these souls and whites have left the body. If warmth still remains in the blood vessels under the eyes, then life is still present. Understanding this miraculous cycle is the key to discerning the boundary between life and death. People often fear 666, but these numbers that appear according to the order of creation are never a curse. Light and darkness, day and night, water and the sky, plants and nature, fish and birds, and even beasts and humans. These six are not just the perfect order and process by which the universe makes up the earth. It isn't the barcode that tightens its grip on us. The real 666 isn't an external monster, a self-destructive cycle that happens when the six sense organs, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind come into contact with external stimuli and are swayed by emotions. That, precisely, is the real 666. You must discipline yourself so that when the six sense organs and their corresponding sensory stimuli meet, they do not trigger a destructive reaction called meat-eating. Crossing boundaries means losing your composure when you face a stimulus and bursting into an emotional outburst. A person who crosses boundaries in a moment of anger cannot raise their spiritual level. The power that keeps the control line when an impulse arises, that is what determines your growth. Humans instinctively try to retreat into a comfortable, dark room, into a regressive state. But this is a fatal illusion that blocks evolution. To go to the great homeland, called the White Palace, you must leave behind the comfort of the dark room and choose for yourself the difficult yet unfamiliar path of ascent. No matter how filthy or foul our physical bodies may be placed in an environment, the essence of the heart is always the very light of radiance that never changes. When I do not blame others, and instead fulfill my responsibilities in my own place, the inner light never goes out. It burns even more brightly in the pitch black darkness of the hidden room. Even a blue sky still exists for the coal miners risking their lives. That place is not hell, it is a noble scene of love for the sake of their family. If you have a heart that takes responsibility for someone through your own sacrifice, even the darkest darkroom can become a dazzling paradise.
수 있습니다.
Now, the age of reincarnation for animals, the souls being born into Earth right now, are not evolved from animals. They are entirely new, pure souls that have come directly from the universe's soul bank. The human souls arriving in this new era are that much more precious and pure. Why would grandpa and grandma love their grandchildren so blindly? Because I can instinctively recognize a pure brand new soul, just as it has stepped out of the White Palace. It's an instinctive kind of love you send to a precious being that has come from the soul bank of the universe, beyond the bonds that tie parents and children together. Earth races through space at 110,000 kilometers per hour. And beneath your feet, magma, at 100 million degrees, is boiling. The reason we can live without losing our minds is that the Creator has designed flawless illusion devices for our ears and eyes. Remember the cosmic scale hidden behind this astonishing calm. The sun isn't a burning gas canister. The actual temperature is close to 0 degrees, an amalgamation of infinite living diamonds that generate their own light. Only when the light, having pierced the universe's bitter cold, collides with Earth's atmosphere like a lens interacting with friction, does the warmth we feel finally come into being. Remember the 3-stage architecture for evolution and ascent. First, protecting the boundaries of your senses. Second, not losing the light, even in the dark. Third, escaping all these cycles of rebirth, and returning to your true home, the White Palace. The small acts of control, each day, will add up and lead you to the truths of the universe, even if you're under the dark clouds of the world. Remember this. Above the clouds, there is a sun that shines forever. Your essence is the very light of the infinite universe. Stay steadfast, protect the blue sky within your heart, and may blessings always accompany your journey toward leveling up.